Never underestimate the impact we can have on others. For example, one woman's love of gardening so inspired a child that he would go on to establish a place that today, over 100 years later, people from across the country visit to enjoy the beauty of nature. Today, Melissa Bowman takes us there.
Tucked away off a busy road about a mile west of downtown LaGrange, Georgia, lies an oasis. Full of exquisite gardens, it's a place to experience the serenity of nature.
It's very peaceful, it's relaxing, it's a nice place to just kind of come out and enjoy the outdoors with family or friends.
This place is Hills and Dales Estate. Now open to the public, it was once the private home and gardens of 2 generations of the Callaway family. The home was built in 1916 for Fuller Callaway Sr. and his wife Ida. Mr. Callaway was a textile magnate who instilled in his family the importance of giving back.
They helped start schools. They were very involved in education, health care, and the community. They wanted to make sure that their employees that worked here had these things, and so they helped support those businesses, and they continue to do that today.
The gardens at Hills and Dales have a history that predates the Civil War. They were originally designed by local resident Sarah Farrell. She opened her gardens to the people of the town to enjoy, and they made quite an impression on a young Fuller Callaway Sr.
He used to visit her when he was a kid. He would come over here and visit her, and he fell in love with the gardens, and she really doted on him. And so when she passed away, Fuller Sr. bought the property.
He made it his family home. After Fuller and Ida passed, Hills and Dales went to their son Fuller Jr. and his wife Alice. Like Ida Callaway and Sarah Farrell, Alice was also devoted to the gardens. The work of these 3 women is why today the public can enjoy the beauty and variety these gardens offer in all seasons.
You're going to see more boxwoods here than you would probably anywhere else kind of in this region. You'll see beautiful motifs, hedged and shaped out of plants throughout the garden, different color displays, both in the spring and in the fall.
This is a place where nature and architecture exist in harmony, and that's thanks to its unique design. This house was built to flow seamlessly into the gardens.
It is an Italian villa type home. Neil Reed, the lead architect, he studied in Italy and in France, and so he built this Italian villa style home because he thought it would complement the gardens.
Just like the gardens, the public can also tour the 13,000 square foot home with its impressive architecture, art, and antiques.
We do a house tour, a guided house tour of all 3 floors of the home. They can get up close and personal with things. We just ask that they don't touch anything as they go through, because we do still have a lot of original furniture from 1916 here in the home.
It could easily take a day to explore both the home and the grounds, which include the gardens, charming walkways, and a greenhouse full of striking orchids and ferns. But for lovers of nature, art, history, or architecture, it's worth the time. The Callaways would be proud to know their home brings others joy.
They really wanted others to enjoy the gardens, not just themselves. That's one reason why the estate was turned into a foundation and open to the public, is because Alice wanted that when she passed away. She wanted people to continue enjoying it.
For Simply Southern, I'm Melissa Bowman.
In addition to their standard home and garden tours, Hills and Dales also offers specialty tours, such as behind-the-scenes, holiday, and art tours. They also host a variety of annual events.
Kids are also welcome at Hills and Dales. There's even a scavenger hunt they can participate in as their parents explore the gardens. To learn more about the estate, just visit hillsanddales.org. Up next on Simply Southern, we visit a Wilcox County woman whose hobby of quilting has spread to every nook and cranny of her home. You're definitely going to want to hang around and meet the one and only Betty Gaines Kennedy.
What you doing?
Oh, I'm just finishing up this claim for Rachel.
Huh. What's Rachel doing?
You do your thing. We've got you covered.
I'm Heath Clary from Greensboro, Alabama. I'm proud to be the 2024 Alabama Catfish Farmer of the Year. Feeding thousands of Americans is a responsibility I take very seriously. That's why looking for the Catfish Seal is so important. It guarantees the highest standards of safety and quality so you get the freshest, cleanest, and healthiest fish around. Find your new favorite recipe or restaurant at uscatfish.com.
Alabama PALS, People Against a Littered State, is a statewide organization that has many programs that can benefit your county, school, city, or community. The Alabama Adopt a Mile program, the Don't Drop It on Alabama Spring Cleanup, the Alabama Coastal Cleanup, and the Alabama Clean Campus program are all programs available to you and your respective groups. Join with Alabama PALS and let's do our part in making Alabama truly Alabama the Beautiful. For more information, go to alpals.org.
Soybean is a very versatile product. We make crayons out of it.
A lot of the combines you see rolling through the fields have a lot of plastic side panels that are made from a soy product.
The soybeans that we grow on our farm mostly goes into chicken feed.
Soybean production in Alabama employs over 10,000 people.
We grow some of the best soybeans in the world.
We go the extra mile to make sure when our name is stamped on it, we know it's the best product we can produce.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom, and it's time for Miss Kim's Book Corner. This week's book is called In the Garden with Dr. Carver. While fiction, it's based on events that happened right here in Alabama. One day, George Washington Carver brings his movable school to town. He shows the students at the local school how to listen to plants. They draw what they observe, and finally, they get to work converting worn-out land into healthy soil for a garden. Dr. Carver's lessons stick with these students for a lifetime. For more awesome, accurate ag books like this one, be sure to visit agfoundation.org. Miss Kim's Book Corner is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you next time.